Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We're also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebartogo.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we talk about the kickoff to National Bourbon Heritage Month.
Woohoo!
My name is New, and welcoming my co-host, Steve Akeley, along with our special guests, Jeff Andreezy and Kathy Cool.
Hey, gang, what's up?
Hey, guys.
Hey, everyone.
Hey-o. Has anybody listened to Darren when he was the announcer?
Darren announced?
He announced, yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
He was better than me, though, right?
No, he was horrible.
No, it was.
Yeah.
He did one that was okay, and
Right.
every other one was kind of a disaster.
Well, How long was it that he couldn't even name the barrel shop correctly?
Right. Yeah, that's true.
And his
ABV
sign-off?
tasting bar.
He was all excited because he thought this is really cool. I get the opportunity to announce. He Becca, I had called her about something on a Saturday, and she told me, hey, I'm not going to be able to podcast tomorrow during the conversation. Just kind of a throwaway thing. Hey, I'm not going to podcast tomorrow. I'm like, shit, who am I going to get? And I gave her shit about it. Again, I don't care, but she gave me some courtesy. She knew about this trip she was going on for a long time. She just tell me. And then Darren was like, I'll do it. I want to do it. So, and he does it. And he was like legit. We're coming out of the break, and we're just all sitting there. And Darren's like,
Listen, there's
he's flubbing the entry.
He hasn't done this for 6 or 7 years. You gotta give him a break. It's okay.
You know, the professionals that you have are the professionals.
Oh, yes.
When anyone steps in, they might think that they're on the heels of something great, but there's no matching up to McNew and Justine and Miss Becca.
Yeah. Darren definitely said that. He says he never wants to do that again. It was like, that was terrible. It was horrible.
Was that today's episode? So it was like you and Darren and Jeff and Gokin. That today. Was that those?
Yeah. There's 4 or 5 of them.
I didn't realize that. I thought you guys were just like all in the barrel shop together.
No. That was
last Sunday.
Yeah, last Sunday. So yeah, get ready. There's more coming. So yeah, it's a whole thing.
I'm gonna listen.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
All happened to be in the same place at the same time, and it was like, let's record a podcast. That's how that stuff works sometimes. So we'll be recording one all together, Jeff and that whole crew, when we're doing a barrel pick in Lebanon, Kentucky. I can't say where it's at, but that's where we're going to be picking one. So
nice.
Yeah, should be fun. National Bourbon Heritage Month kicks off today, so happy National Bourbon Heritage Month to the crew here as well as our listeners. Appreciate the fun, and we're going to talk about that. And if anybody here is going to be going to Kentucky, we'll talk about that, and should be good. But we'll get to all that after the break. For right now, we're going back to Kathy, and she's got a topic she wants to talk about. What is that, Kathy?
I do. So I know how we all feel about celebrity brands.
Yes.
But let's talk about fictitious people.
Okay.
Let's talk about a TV character that if they had a celebrity brand, you'd be like, yeah, okay, I'm going to try that.
Okay.
So definitely John Hamm's character on Mad Men.
Okay.
And that was where I was going, Jeff, but he drank Canadian whiskey. So I was like,
and McNew is disgusted. You should see her face.
All right.
He was a Canadian whiskey guy.
Okay, Canadian whiskey. Okay.
Definitely. That was written into the show, like the first episode when Peggy got hired. I've watched this way too many times.
Really? Okay.
right.
Okay. That's interesting. It's interesting. I thought he drank bourbon and old fashions and stuff.
Yeah, there was old fashions. He was in the hotel with Connie Hilton, and they were making old fashions and
They
With
do get,
Canadian whiskey.
no, he does drink old fashions, but when he's drinking things neat, it was always Canadian whiskey.
Okay. Him, John Hamm, or the character?
It has to be the character.
Don Draper.
Don Draper was
in
drinking.
office was drinking Canadian whiskey. When Peggy first got hired, Joan was like, he likes this brand. And Peggy was like, is that Canadian? She's like, you'll figure it out. And it was. And then he'll get old fashions at restaurants and hotels and out in public. But in his office was Canadian whiskey.
wow, I did not know this. I've only watched the show once, so
Oh, I've watched it like 17 times.
I would still buy something from Don Draper.
Don Draper still
Okay.
He was so dreamy.
He was dreamy. Okay.
He was a little dreamy. He was kind of a dick, but
I do think he would be a good one to have a whiskey brand, though. I'm with you, Jeff.
Okay.
Yeah, Dick with a big D.
Okay.
He was
not a little C.
what was his last name? Dick something before he was Don Draper. I forget his
Oh,
name.
it was Dick Azinia was his name.
You walked right into that one.
Wow, that was quite a setup. So thank you, McNew.
What a softball.
Oh, that's good.
My God.
She stepped right into that one. So yeah,
So unintentional.
So McNew, you're going with Don Draper?
Don Draper.
I do like Don Draper. I had another one and I forgot. I'll come back.
I'll go Tony Soprano. I like the idea of mob themed and the boss, the capo, the big guy. So yeah, I think that would be fun.
Would be a good one.
I think I'd be caught up in the marketing of that one. I'd have to get it again. Very sad that Gandolfini is not here. It wouldn't be part of that, but still under the name, it would be interesting. But yeah,
He was a treasure as a
yeah,
actor.
man, he would talk about embodying a character, and I know he didn't even like that. And he struggled with that, but he also was a guy who lived in New York. I imagine what it was like when he comes strolling in, because so many fans. Even me, like if he came in, if I in New York City where he lived, that's where the ABV Barrel Shop came in. I would just be like, "Holy shit, Tony Soprano just walked in here. What do you need, sir?"
Right?
Yeah. I would be terrified, that he'd come after me if I didn't give him the best service there. I'd be.
Can I help decorate your Glen Cairn in the syndicate, please?
Right. So, Tony Soprano, I think is one of the greatest characters in the history of television. So I think that'd be worthy. Yeah. What about you, McNew? We're back to you.
Okay, so I just gave shit to Jeff about Don Draper drinking Canadian whiskey, but I'm going to go to Parks and Rec and go to Ron.
Ron was mine.
Too late.
Was
Too
a
late.
Scotch
Right,
guy.
that's okay. You can take Ron Swanson. I would drink Ron Swanson whiskey.
Really?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
He was a Scotch guy though. Big Lagoon, how the fuck you say that?
Does he not have a brand?
He doesn't. He
Oh,
doesn't.
really?
And
I thought he
should.
did.
Because he was like Mr. Like I'm pro America, like in the best way though, because he was like so like fuck America, but like I like my freedom. So I'm like Ron whiskey. I would so buy so much of it just because he was
Okay.
one of my favorite characters in all of TV.
Okay. All right.
All right. Since you took my Ron Swanson.
Pinky Tuscadero from Happy Days.
Oh, no, she would make a vodka.
Can't take hot ideas. He's making gin.
Okay.
She would make a vodka. And really, it was Leather Tuscadero
Oh, leather.
from Happy Days that we have the dispute about.
Oh, yeah. Leather. Yeah. You thought it was Joan
Detective
Jett.
Andy Sipowicz from
Oh.
NYPD Blue.
Dennis Franz.
Yes.
Oh, they showed his bare ass in an episode.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. like a New York cop kind of detective kind of guy.
Right.
I drink their whiskey.
Have we gotten away from that now, where you can't show an ass on just regular TV? Because it don't seem like I've seen an ass.
Who watches regular TV?
Yeah,
How would we know?
Everybody.
I think after Roseanne did it, running into the back door of the home.
You think that ruined it?
They cut it off. They said we can't do that anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm part of society, Kathy, so I watch the news, so I wouldn't have to even watch the show. I don't really watch any shows, and nothing scripted, particularly off of regular TV, but that stuff just would make the news, it'd be a part of the news cycle.
Yeah,
if someone showed their ass on a TV show, just like, I mean, I never watched the show you're talking about, but I knew his ass was on there, so.
Yeah, you would at least see it on social media. If it happened.
Right. Yeah.
Right,
It becomes part of pop culture at that point.
It does.
And it doesn't, I haven't seen anything.
Things like, HBO was making Sex in the City and, going back that far. Haven't we been desensitized on, and streaming, everything's streaming, so.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Even regular TV, I think, is streaming these days.
Yeah.
I think most people are just watching the shows when they can at their leisure, and they're watching them via streaming service. They're not watching it live as it happens.
Like most stuff that's like on
I watch Big Brother. I never watch it live.
It's on Hulu the next day. You can
Right.
just,
Yeah.
It's either on Hulu or Peacock or.
Yeah, one of those.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, there you go. So that's our picks for celebrity whiskeys from TV show characters that we would actually probably buy. So there we go. Why Dennis Franz? Did you like the ass scene, Kathy? Is that why?
No, I didn't even see the ass scene. I just like the idea of the character being like this,
Lumpy
detective
guy
in New York. And
what about Cannon? Did you like Cannon back in the day?
Mannix?
Mannix. Who are these people?
Kojak?
What about Kojak?
Oh, I remember Kojak.
You remember Kojak? You don't remember Cannon? What was that guy's name?
I don't know.
He's a chubby guy, he's chasing people down. William Conrad, I think is his name.
Yep, that sounds right.
Man, we need me. I'm the only one who can carry through pop culture. Jeff he's my age, but he doesn't remember anything from this era. He
Not
needs
too
me.
much. Yeah.
No. Kathy, same thing. Kathy's like my age, basically. Doesn't remember anything.
No, I don't.
We need me. I'm valuable. Yeah.
Steven's like, you want him on trip at night. He's your
But in that case, if Charlie from Charlie's Angels made a gin, I'd probably try it.
Really? Okay. Yeah, I was definitely a Charlie's Angels fan. I didn't really care about Charlie though.
You never saw him, right?
Yeah, no, you never saw him.
Never saw him. Well, kind of, side silhouette. Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose. You could
that
have
sort
a
of thing.
picture of his little speaker box on the box.
Yes,
Okay,
there you go.
So what if there was like a James Bond gin? Because he was a martini guy. Would you?
Well, he's not really a TV show guy though. He's
Well, it's a movie.
that wasn't the rule here.
Several movies.
Yeah, I think he made 2 or 3 of them. Bond.
I think
3 or 4. Yeah.
Oh, they did.
Yeah. So that'd be pretty good. Wonder Woman. I was a big Wonder Woman fan back in the day.
Oh, Wonder Woman was the best.
Oh yeah, the
And
running
her
scenes.
invisible plane.
Oh yeah,
Linda Carter.
Yeah, Linda Carter.
Now she was dreamy.
Oh yeah. I mean, you'd want to get caught, right? She puts you. She lassos you up. Yeah. Oh
Listen,
my God.
Don't hurt me much.
To
Yeah.
watch that with my dad, I would buy a Chuck Norris bourbon.
A Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris bourbon.
Okay.
I would buy that 100%.
Walker Texas Ranger. Okay.
Yeah, but it would be a Walker Texas Ranger bourbon, not a Chuck Norris.
Right.
bourbon.
It's the TV show.
Yeah, it'd have to be Walker. If it was Chuck Norris, he'd make bourbon in Europe, and it would still count. I mean, that's
Right.
That's how strong Chuck Norris is.
Exactly. No one. The TTB's not going to come after Chuck Norris. No way.
No,
Not a
he's in the clear.
chance. Not a chance. Here it is. We made this over in Europe.
I don't think we could do that now because they did release a new show, a new version of Walker Texas Ranger, and it just doesn't go as hard. It's got to be the 90s Texas Ranger, and I just don't think it can make the comeback because they ruined it with the new show.
Yeah, no, the comebacks don't work.
I wonder if MacGyver would make a bourbon. It'd be a blend. It'd have to be a blend because
A blend,
MacGyver
yeah.
could,
Yeah.
very difficult to open the top. You gotta kind of.
All you need is duct
right.
tape and a zip tie.
Yeah. Yes.
And a spoon.
Yeah. And you're
And a
getting
tampon.
You MacGyver it. MacGyver your way into it.
Yeah, and then it makes a bomb.
Yeah. Yes. Fair enough. On that note, guess what, gang? It's time to drink. What is everyone drinking? Let's start this time with Kathy Cool.
Okay. I am going to open up another screw top because I'm getting very excited about the new 3-chamber still that's going to Neely.
Yeah.
And I have a
It's getting put together.
Rye
Okay.
from Leopold Brothers.
Okay.
Screw top.
Yeah, screw top. Those are
That's
delicious.
so good you could almost win a cork pop with that.
That's true.
Get it open.
Oh, yeah, I'll take care of that. Dispose of that. Then that bottle's defective.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no good, Kathy. You don't want to try to get it in there. All right, Jeff. How about you?
I have a bottle of Bare Knuckle High Rye Bourbon.
Okay.
I have 4 of those.
Oh, that was weak.
That was weak. That's our leader, though. All right. McNew's next. McNew, what do you got?
From some Heaven Hill, bottled in bond.
Okay, that's our current leader.
Let's go, Jesus.
It was bad. I don't know that I'll do good. The Dark Arts, I've got a Dark Arts here, the cab finished bourbon. I don't think they do good once you open to get the first cork pop out of the way. So I don't know. We'll see. You could win this, McNew. I think that was enough.
I think you took her.
Yeah, I think I did too. It wasn't great, but I think it was enough for the victory.
A
So
win's a win.
yep.
Win's a
Cheers,
win.
gang.
Cheers.
I switched to Hidden Barn, Royce.
Oh, nice. Couldn't get that open, huh?
Mm-mm.
All right. Well, we'll take a quick break, and then when we come back, we're going to be talking about National Bourbon Heritage Month. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of executive bourbon steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your executive bourbon steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your executive bourbon steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show. All right. Grab one of those. Oh, boy. Oh, God. It's George T. Stagg. We just throw it around here at the ABV Barrel Shop. You're listening to the Bourbon Daily.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today we're talking about National Bourbon Heritage Month.
Yes, we are. It's certainly become a thing in bourbon, and I think a lot of distilleries embrace the idea. I think restaurants and bars, there's bourbon dinners. There's a lot of things to do that are bourbon related, particularly if you're going to hit Kentucky. In Kentucky, it is kind of all consuming for the entire month. There's a lot of activities going on. Is anybody doing anything for Bourbon Heritage Month? And then part two, is anybody going to Kentucky? Anybody want to talk about Bourbon
I will be
Heritage?
celebrating Bourbon Heritage Month here in St. Louis.
Okay.
But I'm sure you can think of fun things to do.
Sure.
I am coming to Kentucky, but not necessarily for all of that. I'll be flying in on Labor Day.
Okay.
So I'll try to squeeze in whatever I can find while I'm there.
Sure. Well, there'll be stuff to buy if you're going to the distilleries. They start releasing a bunch of stuff right around this time, of course.
Chicken Cock Whiskey is going to host a silent disco on September 4th. Will you still be in town?
I don't think so.
No, going back on I don't remember what the days are.
He doesn't know.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Okay, I think you just miss it then.
It's Thursday.
It's Thursday. You're leaving Wednesday. So yes.
Unfortunate.
That's unfortunate. Sad.
It is sad.
I will be in Kentucky quite a bit coming up in the next month, so I will definitely be hitting some of the things that are Bourbon Heritage Month. Trying to buy some special bottles. I will be at the Bourbon Festival, so a lot of stuff happens there. So I will probably spend too much money on bottles, which is fun. I'll get some cool stuff. So there are a lot of things are just released there, so that should be good.
Very cool.
I'd love to get a Baumburgers. That's what I'm going for. I want to come back. I don't have a Baumburgers.
You're not just going to take it out of Becca's?
Well, I'll be staying with the Neely, so I'll finish off her bottle. I won't open mine until hers is gone.
Bottle.
Yeah, and the other thing is Becca will be there with me, so I'll have her stand in line so she can get another bottle of Baumburgers that I'll be able to drink. Yeah. So she's
You
getting.
might have some hidden, Steve. You got to look pretty
She
deep.
might. She might. She definitely knows Dan McKee. So
Don't be afraid to dig deep in her shelf. So
yeah. Oh yeah. I do all the time. So yeah. And Royce always says you can open up whatever you want. So I take advantage of that rule. Becca doesn't have that same rule, but she goes to bed early. So you got to stay up later if you want to enforce your rules. So
You got to guard your shit if you want it to be a rule.
exactly. Yeah.
you need to
Lock
enforce
it
it.
up.
Yeah. Well, lock it up. So yeah. Well, let's.
Take it to bed with you. If you're like, absolutely not, it's going to bed with me.
Right. Yeah. I can't help it. Her husband's like, no, just go ahead. Oh, because my policy is always you don't open anything. If it's open, it's yours. But he always says you open it up if you want it. So.
Oh wow,
Yeah, he
nice
doesn't care.
nice friend.
That is a good friend there, right? So,
Yeah, that's a good friend.
Yeah. So, and I know right where she keeps the Baumburgers, so it's easy. So, yeah.
But Steve, are you being a good friend?
Yes, I'm helping her turn over some inventory. So, yeah. So they'll
Steve
run out of
and
space.
Steve and I are of the age we don't give a shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you get to our age. Yeah.
They already know.
Yeah, they know who I am. They open up their house to me. They got to expect this stuff. Yeah.
That's fair. Okay.
Yeah, so that'll be good. I don't know that St. Louis is a hotbed of activity, but I'm sure there's some stuff out there. I would think that there's probably a few dinners and stuff like that. You've certainly got Luxco has a corporate there, and our buddy Dustin, I'm sure, has a few events that he's got going on around town. I would bet. So that's safe to say. So, and that's probably you gotta look for that stuff, but that's probably going on, and maybe at some of your liquor stores and stuff like that too. I'm sure we'll have some. We're having a big sale for the month in the month on September 6th, I think is the date. You have to check that though; it's a Saturday. So, but if that lines out, that'll be the correct date. So yeah, we're doing stuff like that. We're using it as a time to get ready for the upcoming months after that. Starting really the next month, you start getting into holiday shopping. So
no
people
doubt.
buy more in October, November, December. So
Yeah.
it just builds. It just builds each month. So yeah, which is a good time to be in this business. So yeah, we're getting ready into another holiday season. Well, it's hard to think about that stuff already. I don't know.
But it's gone. So this year
I
has
know.
gone so fast where I'm like,
I know.
things I want to do. Where did it go? Where did it go? It
Right.
sped right by. And
Yeah.
now we're in the fall season and like it's a very stressful season for me because I have to do the bourbon stuff and I have to do the Halloween stuff, and it's a lot.
Well, is it all scaled back because you're in a townhouse now, not a house with a yard and all that kind of stuff? Or what do you do?
So I still have 3 bedrooms, which is nice, but like I no longer have a garage for storage. But my 3rd bedroom, like I use my bedroom and I use this room as an office, obviously. The 3rd bedroom is all storage. That's all my Halloween and Christmas.
Sure. Gotta have that.
Like I could have a guest room. I could have people over, but I'm like, no, fuck it. I'm not paying for a storage unit. So that's all storage. But I have so much outdoor stuff that I don't like. I do have a little bit of a yard, but like they have like a landscaping company come in, and I don't want my stuff in their way. I can't be like, please go around my stuff. So like I don't even know what I'm going to do with it.
I'd recruit some neighbors. I'd see if we could put some stuff up in their yard.
Yeah.
Well, they're all in the same. They have the same landscaping idea. We can't.
Is landscaping really going on in October? I mean, at that point, it's kind of done, right?
October here. I don't know what they do. I guess I could put it on my patio, like because I won't be out there as much. It'll get cold, so I guess I could do that. But I'm like, I have all this like outdoor stuff that I didn't get to use last year either, because that's when we put the house up for sale. And then
man,
like, I have this whole cauldron and witch set I didn't get to use. So I'm about to like put it in my dining room, I think.
Well, sure. And the dining room would be nice.
It's huge. I have room for it, but they're supposed to be outside. I don't care. I'm gonna probably just put it in the dining room.
You must have a skeleton. It can go in one of your 2 chairs outside.
Oh, probably. Yeah.
Skeleton can go on a chair. Yeah.
Skeleton on a chair. Yeah, I can definitely do that too.
Well, luckily you didn't get one of those 12-foot skeletons.
That's not lucky. I still want that.
Really? What would you do with it? You got no place for it now.
He can put
She would have the top half of it in her dining room.
Yeah. So I do think my ceilings are 10 foot.
Well, it's 12 foot though.
But okay, listen, but where the stair opens up is like 15 foot. So I could inconvenience myself on the stairs. I'll probably die, but I could put him on the stairs for a month.
Those things.
Just a month?
Yeah, just a month. Those things are hard to take apart, I understand. It's that hard plastic that's meant to kind of, it's not.
Yeah, withstand the weather. Good for it. But no, I still want one. And even if I had to leave it in the box for a bit, I'm not going to live here forever. I'm going to have a house and a yard again. He can hang out in a box.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay. I guess. Yeah. Well. Okay. Well, we're looking forward to
Heritage Month. It's coming up.
Halloween Heritage Month follows
Halloween
this month.
Heritage Month.
Yeah.
Halloween, very expensive time for me. It's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot. So there you go. There's just a reminder. We're kicking off National Bourbon Heritage Month today, and it'll run the entire month. All kinds of stuff going on. If you make it to Kentucky, expect to be impacted by this. There's going to be all kinds of cool things happening. Plan your trip. Look out for it. See what sort of things are going on dinner wise and stuff like that. There'll be more activities that you can do, which is good because most bourbon activities end like 5 o'clock at night. Most distillery tours. Now Chicken Cock is open to like 9, but that's one of the few. Most of them, and Buzzard's Roost I think is open to late, but most of those things shut down by 5. It's crazy. So yeah. So there'll be some evening activities as well, which is nice. All right. On that note, we'll wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. KK, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at KK Cask Strength.
All right. Jeff.
I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and the Cigar Dojo, Jeff Andreezy, 2 I's and 2 Z's.
Okay. McNew.
I'm on Instagram at McNew ABV.
All right, for me, I'm an easy guy to find at Steve Akeley, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We've also got a company website, abvnetwork.com. Check that one out. Everything that we do is out there. Also, come by and see us. The ABV Barrel Shop, the place where you can try before you buy. We're online, abvbarrelshop.com. McNew, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I'd like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review. That includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. And if you like what we're doing, we ask that you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the ABV Network.
Great job today, gang. For our audience, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you are in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.